Hello, hello, hello. This is Joe Apfelbaum at 10:49 p.m. on LinkedIn Live. If you're watching me live right now, go ahead and smash that like button. You know why? Because I want to see you like this post. And I want to show you how to get clients using LinkedIn. The first thing you have to do, the most important thing you have to do is you have to go to www.eviai.com. I'm looking for one more person to sign up right now. So if you're watching this live and you'd like to take your life and your business to the next level, I want to give you a bonus I've never gave anyone before. I want to make your life so good you're going to say hallelujah. Can I get a hallelujah in the comments? I'm going to go check to see if anybody's even looking at this. If you're looking at this and you're live with me, say I'm live with you, Joe. I want to show you some pretty interesting things that you can do even at 10:49. You just go to if you guys are wondering how to see me live on LinkedIn, just go to Joe Apfelbaum on LinkedIn. Go to and then click on see all recent posts. And then you'll see the most recent post, or click on events, or see the most recent post celebrating the best day ever. So go there, check it out, give it a like, leave a comment, let me know that you're here, let me know that you're watching, let me know that you're alive. Let me see who's watching me today. What I want to show you today is when you click on login to EviAI. I'm going to click on login right now to EviAI. On the left side, there's something called the Learning Hub. Click on the Learning Hub and then click on Quick Links. Let's review this Learning Hub together. First of all, we updated the EviAI daily workflow. You don't want to miss this amazing, amazing goodie. So if you want goodies, click on goodies. Type in goodies. If you want goodies, type in goodies. You should be able to see the Learning Hub right now. I'm not sure. Learning Hub together. Okay, excellent. You should see the Learning Hub right now, guys. Now, in the Learning Hub, we have some pretty cool things. So we have download your LinkedIn connections. We added the EviAI daily workflow. We added the EviAI events calendar, EviAI onboarding PDF. We added links on LinkedIn to the job changes, LinkedIn anniversaries, LinkedIn birthdays. Let me click on LinkedIn birthdays. Wow, you can see everybody's birthdays. Wow, that's amazing. Guys, come on, give me a wow in the chat. I want some wow. I want some WOW in the chat. If you're watching me on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or if you're watching me while you're sleeping, you might be asleep right now watching me. Go ahead and give me a wow in the comments. Let me see if I get a wow. It looks like Jennifer just gave me a wow. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer, you are awesome for the wow and for the goodies. And if you're watching this later, give me a wow later. You can just write wow later in the chat. But, you know, one of the things I really like to do is send people happy birthday messages. Look how many birthday messages I sent today. And even when people have a belated birthday, you see I have a belated birthday, I'm going to write happy belated birthday. But I'll show you like the way I did it for Jenny. I'm going to open up Jenny's profile right over here, and I'm going to click on message just to kind of show you the message that I sent her. You see this message says, I see I missed your birthday. Did you do anything special? I want to bless you with the best year ever. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put it into the EviAI templates. Now, I have templates that you can save into EviAI. And by the way, if you want all my templates, just write templates in the chat. Be more than happy to send you all the templates that we have. And thank you, Jennifer, for putting in the exact template that I have over there. Jennifer just put it in the chat. But I'm going to go ahead and write this template. I'm going to say happy belated birthday. And then in the tag, I'm just going to write message because it's a message. And then I'm going to put in the happy belated birthday here, and I'm going to hit save template. Now what I can do is when I'm in EviAI, I can pull up this happy belated birthday and then just dump it right in. I can pull up this template and dump it right into EviAI, right into LinkedIn, I should say. So I'm going to click on Kenneth, and then I'm just going to paste it right in here because I have it right in my templates. So this makes my life so much easier. Look how many birthday messages I'm able to send. Even these belated birthday messages, I'm able to send them really, really quickly because I have this simple workflow of using EviAI templates. Now, if you just send generic messages to people on LinkedIn, it doesn't work as well at sending these very specific messages. So go ahead and write templates in the chat if you want to be able to see some more of my templates, because I'm willing to bear it all. I'm willing to show you every single one of my templates and help you be able to grow your business. So hit that repost button. If you're ready to repost this puppy, repost. How do you repost something? You go to my profile, you click on recent activity, and you click that little arrow on top of arrow, and you hit that repost button. Boom. It looks like we got one repost so far. Who reposted it? Let me check. Yes, Jennifer just reposted it. Thank you. James just sent me a message. He wrote, "Get your ass in gear." Okay. I'll get my ass in gear. I'll get my ass in gear. That's what he said. He said, "Get your ass in gear." I'm going to go ahead and keep sending these belated birthday messages. Now, I usually time myself just to see how long it takes me to send all these messages. But as you can see, I'm just sending them one at a time over here. And I'm almost done. I got like 5 left, and then I'm done for the day. There's no more birthdays over here. I can move on to Facebook if I want and start sending these on Facebook. And Evie AI, by the way, is going to be working on Facebook. So if you sign up to Evie AI Pro, in just a couple of weeks, we're going to have something called a side panel. And our side panel extension is going to work on every single website for Evie AI Pro users. You'll be able to use it everywhere. I'm so excited about the technology that we're going to be launching very soon. So if you plan on getting Pro next year, you may as well get it now, because we're offering a crazy deal. A crazy, crazy deal. So I highly recommend you check out what we have to offer and what we're doing here, because we really want to help people be able to take their life and their business to a whole new level. And in order for us to be able to support you properly, we need to be able to know that you exist. So go ahead in the comments, let me know that you exist. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know what you do for a living. I'd love to check you out on LinkedIn to support you and your goals. I see Kurt Schmidt, who's an agency growth expert, just liked my post. So let me pull up Kurt's profile right here and give him a little profile love. I'm going to give him a little profile love. So Kurt Schmidt is a first-degree connection. He's an agency growth expert, an ex-Action Sports Pro. Oh, and an Inc. 5000 leader. That's amazing. I love Inc. 5000 leaders. Okay, I'm going to ask him. I'm going to say, how does it feel to be amazing? I'm going to send him a little message here and see if he's on. And if he's on, I see 2023, we connected. I sent him a message. I said, meet Kurt, president and partner at Foundry, a software designer, And then he said, thanks, Joe. I said, definitely. And I said, thanks for subscribing to my newsletter, because he subscribed to my newsletter. And then I wished him happy birthday in June. And then he said, thank you. And I said, you're welcome. And then I happy birthday again in June. And that's our relationship. Our relationship is that I wish him a happy birthday every once in a while. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit save profile. I'm going to save Kurt's profile to Evie AI. I'm also going to save his profile, save his posts, and now I'm able to see everything that he's about. And I see that he posted 5 days ago. So I'm going to go ahead and click on his profile here, on his posts. And then I'm going to look at his video, really cool video he has here. I'm going to give him a like. And then I'm going to be one of 3 comments that actually comment on his post. Now you see Scott and Gabriella use the default LinkedIn comment that says, great share, Kurt, great share, Kurt. What I'm going to do is, instead of just saying great share, Kurt, I'm actually going to tag him, and I'm going to leave him a proper comment. If you want to learn how to grow your business, you have to learn how to leave proper comments for people on LinkedIn, and that will really accelerate what you're doing on the platform. Leaving proper comments is the name of the game. Kurt says, I'm only as amazing as it feels to be featured on the show. I said, that's awesome. That is awesome. You are really something special. What year were you on the Inc. 5000? So I'm building rapport with Kurt, building a little bit of a relationship, checking him out. By the way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up Kurt's information over here, and I'm going to use one of my LinkedIn Chrome extensions called the LinkedIn Post Collector. And I'm going to clear out all the posts that I already have collected here. And I'm going to go to his recent activity right over here by going to Evie AI, see recent activity. And I'm going to pull up all of his recent activity here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and scroll down and start loading up his posts here on LinkedIn just to kind of see all of his recent posts. Now, sometimes LinkedIn takes a minute or two to kind of show me all of his posts, but I can go back a couple of months and just kind of see how often Kurt posts here on LinkedIn. I see I'm already 2 months back. Let me see how far I can get. Kurt, I'm curious to know how often you post on LinkedIn. And I love inspecting people's strategies and taking a look at what they're doing and using artificial intelligence to help me make sense out of who this amazing connection is as an agency growth expert, an ex-Ashton Sports Pro, an Inc. 5000 leader. Okay, I'm going to go here. I was featured on the Inc. 5000 in 2012 for my company, my agency, Ajax Union. And now I'm very focused on this artificial intelligence technology called Evie AI. So I'm going to take 60 of his posts. I'm going to hit collect posts. Now I have all of his posts. Now I'm going to sort and filter his posts by most recent, by posts that have the most comments. I see this post over here from 6 days ago had the most comments. The post from 5 months ago had the most likes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bottom here. And I'm going to hit export as CSV. So I just downloaded a CSV with his last 60 posts from the past 6 months. Now I'm going to go to Claude. I'm going to go to Claude and I'm going to go ahead and take this post. I'm just going to drag it right into Claude and I'm going to say, please analyze these posts from the last 6 months from Kurt and let me know what are the themes that he has in his posts and what are his common elements, his common quotes, and the things that he does. Tell me some fun facts about him when networking with him based on his posts, and tell me things that most people don't know about him based on all of his posts. All right, let's just see what it comes up with based on his last 6 months of posts. So let's see, it's analyzing LinkedIn. Oh my God, what's he doing over here? It's writing some code. I'll help analyze LinkedIn posts. Let me first read and analyze the data. Oh my God, I do a whole analysis over here using React or something. So Kurt hosts the Schmidt List podcast featuring conversations with business leader. He frequently discusses topics like leadership, networking, business growth, and client relationships. He authored books, including the Little Book of Networking. He authored the Little Book of Networking? I had no idea. He appears on Business Consultant, Code Entrepreneurs, content themes, leadership and management, networking, business growth, podcasting, common elements, and posts. Wow, that's epic. That is really epic. I am so impressed by you, Kurt. That's really, really awesome. Kurt, I'm curious to know what your experience is with Evie AI. Have you been using Evie AI, your LinkedIn sales assistant? And if yes, tell me what you've been doing with it. I'm really curious to know. I'm going to go ahead, click on the messaging tab here to see if Kurt sent me any messages. And by the way, Kurt, if you want, oh, he said he was featured in 2021 and 2022, 2 years in a row. Wow, that's super impressive. And then he said 2 to 4 times per week, I spend most of my time in the DMs. I'm going to give him a round of applause. I'm going to say nice. And then I'm going to use Evie AI, and I'm going to say, how often are you using artificial intelligence in your networking? I love that you authored a book about business networking. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and press insert. And you see I just wrote something up with Evie AI. I'm also going to go to his profile, and I'm going to pull his profile from LinkedIn using my LinkedIn profile saver. It's going to pull up all his information, including his email address. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to grab his cell phone number as well using this third-party tool here. See if we can grab his cell phone number. No cell phone number found. That's totally fine. I have other tools that I can grab his cell phone number with. In this case, I'm just going to send it to my CRM. I went ahead and I sent his information to my CRM. I'm also going to copy this, and then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to ask Claude to create for me a CRM helper overview that we include with Evie AI. So I'm going to go ahead and build this out right over here while I'm checking out his information. I'm going to grab his email address and just quickly look him up just to see if he is involved with anything that we're involved with here at Evie AI. And it looks like he is connected to me on LinkedIn. Evie AI, he used Annual at some point. That's cool. I'm curious to know like what your thoughts are about Evie AI, Kurt. And if you used it, what did you think about it? Did you enjoy using it? And of course, I value your opinion. So if there's any feedback that you have for us, I'd love to get your feedback. All right, so let me take a look at the LinkedIn comments that people are asking over here. I'm going to refresh instead of most relevant. I'm going to click on most recent. Okay, Joe, as a pro user is asking, okay, Joe, as an EviAI pro user, introducing two people on LinkedIn, how can I best help them given the context that they're an EviAI yearly member? So if somebody's already an EviAI pro yearly member, and you want to be able to help them on LinkedIn. By the way, okay. Do you where do I find the question? Okay. So is it on EviAI? Hang on. The best way to introduce people, the best way to introduce two people on LinkedIn is typically if you have their email addresses to connect them via email. That would be the best thing to do. The best way to connect people is via email. Yeah, I know. He introduced me to somebody, and it was very, very nice. It looks like Kurt said, I just signed up to try it out. I've been aware of it. Thank you, Kurt, for signing up. Kurt, I don't know if you're aware, but we do have a special going on Evi AI Pro, a holiday deal going on. I'm going to ask you right now in the DM, did you know about our holiday deal? Do you know about our holiday deal? We are giving out 20K worth of training on us for the holidays for those that sign up to Evi AI Pro. Did you hear about it? Okay, let's just see what it says. It usually gives me some ideas and unique ways to reach out. He said here and there. Okay, cool. Yeah, artificial intelligence, Kurt, has been a complete game changer. Complete and total game changer for me, both as an agency owner, an entrepreneur, a father, a networker, a relationship builder. It has been a complete and total game changer. Why? Because it helps me save so much time. I'm going to pull up Maria's profile over here. Maria, good to see you on LinkedIn, all the way from British Columbia. I just came from Vancouver. There is Vancouver, Maria. What? Oh, Swift Coover. Yeah, I just came back from Swift Coover. Maria, I don't know if you know this, but Taylor Swift was just in Vancouver. Did you notice that, Maria? Let me ask Maria. Maria, did you see Taylor in Vancouver? Let's just see what she writes. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm curious to know if she actually went to go see Taylor Swift while she was out there. Let's see over here. He wrote, I did not. I've been using Aware for a while now, but I'm very interested in your approach and platform is taking, in the approach that your platform is taking. Ooh, I want to chat with Kurt. Kurt, I'm gonna try to bring Kurt on live right now. See if he wants to join me live. It would be very interesting. This is the first time that I'm going to be doing this, where I am going to actually ask Kurt to join me on video now if he wants to join. If you want to join me on the show right now, use that link and let's talk about your business. All right, let's see if he goes for it. If he decides to click on that link and join me live on LinkedIn. I think it would be fabulous to have him join me live on LinkedIn. And if Tammy, if you want to join live on LinkedIn, Maria says, unfortunately not. I heard it on the radio. Well, you missed out on an amazing. Okay. Next time. Do you love friendship bracelets? I made one for Evi AI because Evi AI is my friend. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hello, Kurt. It's good to
Hey,
see you on LinkedIn and inside Restream.
It's good to see you.
Wow. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing. So you're a LinkedIn nerd and a networking expert, am I right?
Yeah, I spend probably most of my time on LinkedIn.
You spend most of your time on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has really changed the game for me. Like literally 24/7. I have clients in 37 countries around the world right now. And I could be on LinkedIn Live at 3 in the morning and people sign in and they talk
Yeah.
to me and it's just a 24/7 networking event, really. It's really just incredible.
Yeah, I think that's the mindset that people forget is that they think it's a social network when it's really just a business conference that's going on 24/7, 365 days
I,
a
I love
year, and
that.
you've got to approach it as if it's if you're at a live event. And I always joke because I say the reason why nobody cares about your company profile is because the booth is empty. There's nobody there. Everybody knows nobody's there. So why go to the company profile when you could go right to the source?
You go straight to the source. And by the way, with Evie AI, you now can search Instagram, Google, X, YouTube. So I'm
Oh,
searching
that's cool.
YouTube and I'm finding you on YouTube just with the click of a button from your profile. How cool is
Yeah,
that? So I just found your agency growth. Which one should I look at? The Schmidt List podcast or the
you could look
agency
at
growth
that. You could
engine?
look at some of my old biking videos if you scroll down a little bit.
Really? Oh, these are you
Yeah, if you go down
in the
one more.
news?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Kurt Schmidt, KRT Schmidt. Wow. You're a total rock star. Look at you with your BMX bike. Woo. Look at that. That is insane. I do rollerblading, but BMXing, wow. You're amazing. How long ago was this? 10 years ago.
This was in the late '90s.
Wow. You are a total, total rock star. Look at you with your wheel, moving it around. Can you still ride a bike like that?
Oh God, no. Oh geez.
Wow. You probably need a lot of body strength for that, right?
Yeah, you do. Well, I ride mountain bikes now, so
Oh, mountain bikes. Okay. Okay. I do rollerblading. That's cool. So if I
that's
Google
awesome.
you, Schmidt Consulting Group comes in. I wonder if your book comes up over here on the first page of Google. I'm going to write
I don't know if it
the
would.
little networking book. Let's just see what comes up. The little book of networking. Let's see.
Yeah,
Wow. So this is it. This is your little book of networking.
yeah,
I think I saw somebody have a book. I think it was Jeffrey Gitomer. He wrote the little black book on networking or something
yeah.
like that. You heard of
Yep,
it?
yep.
The little book of networking. I like that. Why'd you call it the little book? Is it like literally tiny?
Yeah, it's small. It's meant to be read within like a 2 hour flight.
Oh, I love that. I also wrote one that's meant to get read on a 2 hour flight called High Energy Networking. Have you heard of that one?
No.
Yeah, this is the book I wrote
Oh, that's
back in
cool. I'm gonna get that.
2021. Yeah, high energy networking. I really get into lots and lots of details about my experience with networking. So it's always interesting to see people that share their experience and write about the ideas and concepts that this is your KRTS one. Very, very cool. I love it. I
Yeah,
love checking people out and seeing what they're up to and
that's
seeing
awesome.
seeing where they're at. So this is our holiday deal, by the way, just in case you want to know, and for all the other listeners
Yeah.
out here. We're offering $20,000 worth of training for people that sign up now to EviAI Pro. So we've launched Pro for $984 a year that we're giving it half off, which is it's usually 2,000 bucks here. We're giving it off for 984 a year. And on top of that, we're throwing in our monthly workshop. So we're going to do a 2-hour advanced workshop on LinkedIn strategy every month. We are also giving the 6-hour on-demand LinkedIn Accelerator training program, which currently sells for $3,000. We're giving our evergreen networking course with 9 modules, frameworks, checklists, cheat sheets, and scripts, and all the replays of our training sessions. That's a $10,000 value. We're
Very
giving
cool.
away our Sales Nav Bootcamp, which is 6 hours on Sales Navigator training, 6 hours on demand on how to create lists and how to send in mails and how to look at the 34 different search filters and how to overcome the system and use alerts and how to do automation and our goal setting masterclass. And we give you a year of Go High Level. So we're giving you a year. It's a $3,000 value of I don't know if you ever heard of GHL. Do you use Go High Level
Mm.
or yeah? So we're
I
going to
know what
teach.
it is, but I don't use it.
Yeah, so we'll give you access to it. Includes pipeline management and email
Yep.
marketing and unlimited automations and unlimited contacts. And we'll take all your 7,000 LinkedIn connections and put them in Go High Level for you and help you enrich them and like all that stuff. We'll give you the full Inc. 5000 list for 2024, valued at 5K. We'll give you a strategy session monthly with Ava, our strategy agent. We built a voice agent that you can talk to on the phone, so you can call her and chat with her about your stuff. We give
Cool.
you access to a networking group that is $97 a month, and you'll get pro support on everything that we have to offer. Plus, you'll get unlimited posts, unlimited comments, unlimited messages, unlimited connection notes, unlimited recommendations, and all the other jazz that we're adding to Evie AI Pro. We have a whole roadmap of stuff that we're going to be adding. So if you grab this deal right now for Evie AI Pro for the year, it's only a couple $100 more than premium, and you save so much money by getting all these amazing, amazing deals on us. So that's the thought process. I just
That's
signed up a
cool.
recruiter that has 12 people. He said it's going to change the game for his business because if he gets one client, he could generate
Oh yeah,
$100,000. So that's
that's
the
great.
idea.
Yeah, I love it.
So what?
I'm definitely gonna kick the tires on this over
Yeah.
the Christmas break here in the next day or two and give it a try. I've tried a lot of different tools over the since ChatGPT obviously came out, and but prior to that, I was using some third-party proprietary like applications that weren't browser-based
Oh, nice.
for LinkedIn, and I like those because I don't usually like the Chrome extension
Yeah.
um, based ones as much.
We don't, just so you know, we don't use your LinkedIn cookie. We don't even know what LinkedIn
No,
account you're
I
using,
know.
just FYI.
No,
But
that's why
a
I was
lot
going
of
to
the
say.
other
That's
ones
why
do.
I'm actually interested in yours because you
Yeah.
don't use the LinkedIn cookie.
Yeah.
Because LinkedIn knows that you're using those
Yeah.
things, and
It's
a lot
very
of people think,
dangerous when you use the cookie. Like Taplio uses the cookie, and they write on their thing, "We don't comply with LinkedIn terms," because they want your cookie so that they can browse other people's profiles, and then they end up screwing up your account.
yeah, exactly, and that's the thing that I think it's important that people learn out there is those. I beware of those ones that look so simple because the Chrome extension or the cookie will allow you to like automate things, but it's dangerous.
Yeah, those are dangerous. Those because you don't even know what they're doing with your cookie. They could be doing
No.
anything, and somebody else can get access to your cookie, and then you're done. You're cooked.
Well, they're building lists off of
Yeah.
your connections for
For
to
whatever.
resell to
Yeah.
people and say, "Oh, look at how many connections we've got
Yeah.
to sell you." You know.
Yeah. You don't want to do that. You don't want to give them access to your cookie. Your cookie is like everything. So that's very dangerous. So yeah, so we make sure not to use your cookie at all, and you can verify that in our extension. And all we do is we're a content generation tool. We'll take the content from LinkedIn, send it to ChatGPT,
Yeah, I think it's great.
and we include prompts, so you don't have to worry about prompts or anything like that. And we also give you the ability to have templates. So for example, if I want to send you a message, I can go into Evie AI right here in the DM, and then I can click on templates, and I have all these different templates. If I want to wish you a happy holidays, I just press insert with this template, and I don't have to think about it. I don't have to use the AI if I don't want to. I can have unlimited amount of templates that I can save in Evie AI. We also have personas.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to select different personas. So for example, if I wanted to leave a comment on Max's profile here, and I wanted to leave him a comment related to my book, High Energy Networking, I would pick a persona related to high energy networking, hit generate, and not only will it talk about high energy networking and tie it in, but it'll include a link to the book with a picture of the book built into it.
Okay.
So now I leave a comment, and now my book, I promoted my book.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's just a click of a button instead
I
of
love
like
it.
sitting there promoting whatever. So
So I was going to ask you too, like if I'm also managing a couple of LinkedIn profiles, would I sign up each individually separately too?
we do recommend separating them out simply because when you separate them out, if the client ever wants to be able to use it or log in and see the activity will be separate.
Got it.
But technically speaking, if they're all in your company, you could just have one account. But if
Mm-hmm.
it's for
Yeah, because
separate
I saw there's a
clients,
team section, right?
yeah. So if it's for your clients, you could get a Teams account for your clients and then just log into each one separately.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to be able to keep the activity in the back end. So if I go into Evie AI and I click on home, you see all the activity. You want to keep this activity separate and not
Yeah.
mix the activity, because later what we're going to do with all the activities, we're going to throw all the activity back into AI and help be able to turn that into something. So you want to have a good repository of activity that's separated by account. And this way you won't have to like sit down and like worry about, like right now we have a lot of activity over here that I have broken down for myself. You see that?
Yeah.
And you could see And the same thing with saved profiles. Each one of your clients, you're going to have different types of saved profiles. So you don't want to mix the saved profiles from each account. And so I would recommend getting a Teams account. And with a Teams account, when you click on subscription, you can decide how many clients you have and add as many as you want. And we charge you a subscription for each client. So
Got it.
it's $180 per year per member. And then you can get as many as you want. You can just press up, 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 add whatever you want, then click on Teams, and then you can add the email addresses here, invite them, and boom, they have an
Very
account.
cool.
And this way, they're also transparent with what you're doing on their account. They can go in and see the saved profiles as well. So you're actually building an asset for them and giving them access to this tool in a way that will allow them to be able to access everything that we have to offer. We also have a really great community as well. A lot of the other tools that are out there, they don't have a LinkedIn community. We have 666 members currently. They're engaged LinkedIn users. So it's a great place to network and build relationships and get to know people. People ask all sorts of questions, and then we answer in great detail. We also have a posting party on Mondays. So this past Monday, we had one. Next Monday, we're having one where people come together, do their elevator pitch, get to know each other, and then everybody posts. You can see how many people we have here: Rick and Charlene and Dharma and Lana and Howard and Christy and Murray and Sylvian and Renee and John and Honey and Chris and Anna and all these other people. They go through and they post their most recent post here, and then we all go ahead and like and comment on each other's post. We're not doing this to game the algorithm. We're doing this because we just want to support each other and build relationships. And we don't do this every day either. We do this about 25 times a year or so. And that's a great way for us to kind of get to know each other and have real people on LinkedIn that are engagers. A lot of our connections are not really engaging very often on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And so it's nice to have a group of people that are happy to engage on content, and it's really, really powerful to
Tell
check
me,
in.
tell me about the templates. That everything looks pretty straightforward. Give me a use case for the templates.
So I'll give you a couple use cases for the templates. If I go into Evie AI and I click on templates over here, you'll notice that I have templates with links, templates with comments, templates with messages, with prompts, so these are all the different tags. So if you click on tags, you'll see these are the 6 different ways that I use templates. And there are probably many more ways to use it, but I use it to send out DMs that I don't want to sit there and have AI write something. I know exactly what I want to say, so I have a certain amount of messages. I have prompts. So for example, if I want to generate a specific type of comment or a specific type of post, I have pre-created prompts in here that I use. And eventually this is going to work on ChatGPT and in Claude and in all the other sites. So you'll be able to use these prompts everywhere. We'll have a whole prompt library that you can use as well. So for now, you can use templates as prompts. I have comments that are very specific types of comments that where I don't want the AI to leave those comments. I will then create several comments that I can use in different scenarios. I have, let's say I have specific connection notes that I want to send out. I want to include those as templates. For example, I have a specific networking group that I'm part of, and if I ever meet a guest at that networking group, I don't want to have to sit there and say, hey, it was great to meet you at EANYC. Hope you enjoyed the lunch. Let's connect on LinkedIn and get to know each other. I want to have that as a template in my connection note because it's a situation, a scenario that I'm in, and it's a frequent scenario that I use constantly.
That makes sense. I do a lot of webinars to drive prospects, and using something like this would be great for messaging.
Then I don't know if you use Loom a lot, but I have a lot of looms. I have over 100 looms. So often I'll create specific looms with situations. So I have a loom category with all my different looms, so I can just inject looms into places.
Oh,
And then
cool.
go ahead.
No, that's cool.
And then I just have links. Often I'll have a link I want to share, and I'll just save the link as a template. So if I want to inject a link somewhere, so for example, if I'm in the DM with you, I'm going to click on message you, and I want to send you a link to our holiday video. I don't want to have to think about where the link is or whatever. I just go in here and I can find that holiday video right here, the video link. It's right here, and I press insert, and now I just sent you the link to the holiday video. I don't have to sit there and wonder, okay, where's that video? I know it's in the links. So anything that I ever need to link to frequently, I'll include it in the links templates as EVAI links. That saves me a ton of time as well. Maria says, I love EVAI, saving me so much time. I'm still not using 100% of it. I'm going to say I can only imagine. And then I'm going to say, Do you want to join the posting party on Monday? So now I'm inviting her to this posting party. So we're doing posting parties on a regular basis to kind of just network and build relationships and get to know people. And like I said, we have 15,000 users in 37 countries around the world right now, Kurt.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Where are you based these days?
I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay, cool. Must be really cold there.
Yeah, right now it's actually really nice. It's in the 30s.
Oh, no way. It's like 26 in New Jersey.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You guys have it easy then.
Right now we do. It just was below zero for a few days, but it bounced back.
Wow. Wow, that's really fantastic. Congratulations.
Thanks. All right, well, I'll let you go so you can keep going on your live, but thanks for taking the time and
No, it's my
highlighting
pleasure.
my stuff, and I appreciate all the kind words, and thanks for pointing this tool out. I'm definitely gonna I'm really gonna put it through its paces over the next few days, and I'll ping you if I have any specific questions.
I appreciate that. By the way, what do you like about Aware? You mentioned that you use Aware. What do you like about that?
I like that it allows me to really stay tracking posts of people that I'm like specifically trying to stay in touch with, so I can comment and engage with their.
Is it kind of like this where you have a list of, let's say for example, Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm going to go to Gary V. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to go to influencers. So I have a list of influencers over here. I'm going to go ahead and select 50 at a time. And these are all the different influencers that I want to stay top of mind with, like Gary Vaynerchuk, Alex Hormozy, Cody Sanchez, Richard Moore, Richard Hoffman, whatever, Bill Gates. So if I want to see Bill Gates' latest post, I just click here and it just loads up all of his recent posts. I don't have to think about when he posted or whatever. I just have it all here. And if I want to leave a comment, I can use Evi AI. I can change my persona to leave him, let's say, for example, a persona that's optimized. I press go, and then it just writes a comment on Bill Gates' post, and boom, there you go. I stay top of mind with Bill Gates. Is it similar to like this idea where you have a list of influencers like that, and you can check to see if they commented?
Yeah, it's similar to this. Yeah.
So this is all included in Evi AI.
But it's not as robust as what you're showing me by any means.
Okay. What does it do?
It basically just shows me a list of like recent activity and allows me to use AI to dump in a quick comment or
Oh,
a
so it
like.
doesn't actually take you to LinkedIn and show you all the
No,
recent posts. Got it. Okay. What I
no.
like about this is when I go to their recent activity on LinkedIn, they get a profile view. And as a result of the profile view, I show up
Right.
in their recent activity.
Yeah, which I like that idea better.
Yeah, because it's kind of like kills two birds with one stone. And it lets me
Exactly.
also be able to message them. It's like I'm really using LinkedIn versus
Yeah.
when I'm using Taplio, I'm kind of doing it behind the scenes. They're using my cookie. I don't know what they're doing with it. I don't know. I get paranoid about that stuff.
I don't
And
like it
so,
either. I used to, you know, when that stuff first started really kicking off, I used to do that a lot. But then when I learned what as actually how they're actually making it work, I was like, oh, like no, no.
yeah, yeah. And they're using you to monitor those posts. So it's like
Yeah,
you're monitoring it anyway. You might as well actually monitor it, you know?
right. No, I like this. I like this. I'm gonna really dive in. I can't see why I wouldn't sign up for this. So I appreciate it. I'm glad I caught you today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much, Kurt, and I'm looking forward to continuing to check out your content and seeing what you have to offer.
You as well. Thanks. Keep up the good work, man. I really enjoy your videos.
Thank you. And thank you for joining me live here today.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Take care.
Bye bye.
So, guys, this is what it's about. It's about building real relationships with your connections. Now, check this out. I'm going to click on this CRM thing for Kurt. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull up Kurt's profile in my CRM. So I have a CRM that, by the way, all of you are going to get access to the CRM if you sign up to Evi AI Pro. You're going to get access to the CRM right here. So now what I can do is I can take Kurt's information and then put it right here into my CRM. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to take all his information right from here and put it in as a note in my CRM so I can have it later. You see that? I just searched fun facts about him, key skills, his education. He has a dog named Miley. He's a former top action sports star. His birthday is June 20th. He's an active outdoor enthusiast and an avid nonfiction reader. So look how incredible this is. In just a few seconds, I'm able to identify his ideal client, about his company, about him. You can see he's a former action sports star turned business leader who scaled companies from 50 to 500 employees, two-time Inc. 5000 recipient, author of Little Book on Networking, the 10-10-10 Blueprint, host of the Schmidt List podcast, and 20 years experience in growing professional service companies. This, ladies and gentlemen, is incredible. And now he's in my CRM. I can tag him that we had a conversation over here. So I'm going to go ahead in my tags and I'm going to say conversation 2024. Boom, he is tagged. I have his LinkedIn URL right here. You see, I'm going to copy his LinkedIn URL right into here. And then I'm going to paste it just to kind of see what comes up. Make sure that he's saved into EVAI. You see he's saved. I can also add him to a list right here. So I'm going to put him in as a conversation 2024 in EVAI. And now he's all saved up. I got him all ready to go. I'm going to give him a little endorsement as well, might as well, for consulting because he just consulted with me. And I see that he's received a recommendation October 17th, which is pretty good. 2024, so it's pretty recent. I'm going to go ahead and leave him a recommendation right now. So I'm going to hit recommend, select. Kurt was a client. And then founder of Schmill Consulting Group. Kurt is an expert at LinkedIn and artificial intelligence. He loves helping agencies grow, and he has an amazing podcast, and he's a great author. Highly recommended. Okay, I'm going to hit generate. It's going to go ahead and generate a thoughtful recommendation based on the things that I just said with my own voice. And I'm going to read this. It looks good. I'm going to hit insert and hit send. And now I just sent him a LinkedIn recommendation in about 3 seconds. If you guys like what you're seeing right here, just say I like it in the chat. Let me know that you like it. These are the ways that I build relationships with people, get to know people, and that's how I grow my business, by having real relationships. Yossi said, Joe Apfelbaum, thank you for sharing so much insights on client acquisition and harnessing AI. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit reply. Maria said, really? I'm going to say yes. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and go. I love that you're empowering immigrants, by the way, Maria. Magdalena, and you should connect. Because I think you guys are both working with immigrants, so I think you guys should connect together and build relationships and get to know each other. So I'm curious to know, who is your target market? Who are you looking to connect with? Who are you looking to build relationships with? Check out what I'm building over here. So I have this like LinkedIn post thing that I'm creating right over here. And let me know if this is something that you would want. I am building out this like LinkedIn post thing where it has the prompt templates here. So I'm able to create all these different types of LinkedIn posts. Now I'm going to tell the visual structure. I'm going to tell the AI, which AI am I using? I'm not even keeping track of which AI I'm using over here. I think I'm using this one. Was I using this one? Maybe. I'm going to go back to Claude. Everlasting LinkedIn posts. And I'm going to say, oop, chat is getting too long. You reached your limits. Reaching your limits. Let's see. Chat is getting too long. Okay. Let me start a new chat and see if it can help me be able to make sense out of all this. Start a new chat. I'm going to say, I'm going to drop in these. Let's see. Here are 15. I'm going to go to it and I'm going to say, here are 15. Here are 15 post format types that you helped me create in a different chat. I need you to help me identify visual elements for each one. Let me go here. Is that what I want? I want visual elements. I'm going to do view, freeze, row 1. Visual structure guidelines. I need you to help me with visual structure guidelines for each ones. All right, let's see what it does. Wow, it's doing it. Design with help you create a visual structure guidelines for each format. Let's analyze each one and create consistent oriented framework. Create a pronunciated visual sprite for each format, organized in the way it maintains consistency and highlighting unique characteristics of each type. Each format has been designed for both aesthetic and appeal and functional peace of mind, enduring and ensuring elements reinforce the core elements for each way. So I'm going to say this is for LinkedIn posts. I need visual element guidelines for that type of medium for each one. I understand. Let me create specific visual structured guidelines for LinkedIn posts. Oh, look at that. It's doing it. Wow. Okay, LinkedIn format, no rich text, mobile reading experience, platform-specific engagement patterns, and hierarchy, emojis, and spacing. Let's see. Hook. Wow. Opening hook, movement 1, pattern map, current model. So what it's doing is it's creating visuals for each one. Let's see. Use line breaks, double spacing, and enter. Limit 1 to 2 lines for mobile readability. Use emojis strategically as visual anchors. Capitalize letters for emphasis. Use white space and chunks for text. Keep paragraphs short, 2 to 3 lines maximum. And use LinkedIn's native formatting options. No fancy styling. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't really love the way it did this here. Let me go see if we can find refactoring database, defining post styles. Let's see what this is about. Let me look at this visualization guide. Arrow flow style. Minimalist wisdom style. Hook and offer style. Let's see what this is. LinkedIn post analysis worksheet. Oh, wow. Look at this. LinkedIn post visualization guide. Questions. Brainstorming. Create brainstorming content prompts for each style so people can create outline posts quicker. Wow. That's cool. So this is for metaphor and banter style brainstorming, hook and offer style brainstorming, minimalist wisdom style brainstorming. I love that. Create 3 questions authors can answer from the answers of those questions. A ghostwriter can create a post. What's your everyday situation or common experience that reminds you of a business concept? What's a funny, ironic observation you made about this comparison? What's a serious business lesson hidden in the lighthearted comparison? This, my friends, is a winner, a total winner. Let me go see what you guys are chatting about. I see some people are in the chat over here. Your tool is cool, brother, Kevin Curtis said. Thank you, Curtis. That means the world to me. Thank you for saying that. That's so nice. Let me go to my recent posts and respond to some people here. I'm curious to know how often you guys use artificial intelligence with LinkedIn. Like what's your frequency? Are you using it often? Are you using it sometimes? I'm going to go ahead and pull up Kurt. I'm going to pull up Maria. Let's see what Kurt said. Kurt says the president of Job Ready Today, outplacement strategist in North Carolina, 19,000 followers. I'm going to say you are the man. Okay. We haven't chatted since 2020. I'm going to go ahead and drop a comment for Curtis. 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 11:40 at night. 11:40 at night. Curtis. Let me check out Curtis. I'm going to look up his profile right now. I'm going to click on contact info just to kind of see what Curtis is up to. It looks like he doesn't have any contact info here. I'm going to pull up his contact info from here. Access his email. I'm going to go ahead and access his email. Your cool is cool every single day, Maria said. Thank you, Maria. Using AI every day. He said, thanks. I'm going to say, you are so welcome. All right, it's not showing me this. Let me see if he has book placement consultation. Let's see. Let me see if he has it in his about section. Sometimes people write their emails. Go to this website. All right, let's check out this website. I'm going to check out this website. Your website is, something's wrong with your website. I'm going to hit advanced, and I'm going to hit proceed anyway. Okay, beautiful. Let's see. Terms and conditions, hours. I'm going to click on contact us. We have a contact us over here. Let's go to the LinkedIn company page, about section. Okay. Our services. Let's see, our services, privacy policy. Oh, look at that. We have an email over here. For more information about our privacy practices, you can email us questions and complaints by emailing us at admin@jobreadytoday.com. Look at that. We have an email address over here. Let's see if we Google this. Look at that. We have it in different places. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm going to do Curtis. If I Google it, let's see what happens. It looks like, what is this? Oh, look at that. The email is blocked out over here. Let's see what this is. Repeat, press release, visit. Did he post the press release here? Read the full press release here. Okay. Look at this. No one at noone.com. View as a PDF. Oh, look at that. His email's right here. admin@jobreadytoday.com. You make it hard to find your email address, but it's here. It's available. Isn't that funny how you find someone's email? You kind of like dig and dig and dig and dig and dig and dig and dig, and then you find the email address. Isn't that funny? Just a little bit of digging. A little bit of digging. Oh, look at that. You are yourself. I'm going to copy his thing. I'm going to type in Curtis. I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to search Curtis here. Isn't it funny that I spoke to Kurt today and then I spoke to Curtis? Isn't that funny? Kurt and Curtis in one day. Wow, that is crazy. We got both Kurt and Curtis in one day. Insane. I'm going to go here. I'm going to click on this. Let's see what artificial intelligence picks up. I'm going to click on mobile number. No mobile number found, but we do have an HQ number here. I wonder if this is the right HQ number. I'm going to paste it here, hit save, and close that out. Now check this out, guys. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to auto scroll, and it's just going to automatically scroll. Look at that. Boom. Auto scroll, auto scroll, auto scroll. Don't you like this auto scroll? Don't you love this auto scroll? Auto scroll. Look, the last time he got a recommendation was May 14, 2014. I love that. Love that, love that. I'm going to save his profile into Evie AI. But before I do that, here are some specific LinkedIn article guide. Here's a guide. The ultimate guide to LinkedIn's 10 most impactful posts. Ever wonder why some LinkedIn posts consistently get high engagement while others fall flat? Often it's not about the content, it's about how you structure and present it. I've analyzed thousands of high-performing LinkedIn posts and analyzed 10 distinct styles that drive engagement. There's the arrow flow style, a visually distinctive format that uses arrows to create structured, easy-to-scan content that builds momentum through progressive points. The data insight style. It's a data-driven format that presents research, statistics, and analysis in a structured, authoritative way. The minimalist wisdom style. It's a clean, stripped-down format focused on fundamental truths and principles. It's a hook and offer style. What it is, it's a direct promotional style that moves quickly to clear call to action. A metaphor and banter style, like conversational format. A narrative style, tutorial narrative style, is an educational format that combines storytelling with practical instruction. Personal journey style, it's a vulnerable, authentic that shares personal experiences. A quick formula style, simple, time-bound format that delivers immediate results. A curated list style, a comprehensive resource sharing format that provides organized, valuable collections. And then a relatable experience style, which is a connection focus format that builds community through shared experiences and solutions. How to choose your style, your goal, your content type, your audience preferences, your brand story, and then your desired outcome. Oh, I love this. I love messing with this stuff here. I'm going to click on See All. Visual Elements Guideline for 15 Posts. Insight into Kurt, elevating your LinkedIn post formats. Let me find this over here and go up here. Wow, there's a lot of back and forth here. I'm going to go here and I'm going to say elite viral post formats. I'm going to look for the Impact Accelerator. This is the complete LinkedIn post format. This is the LinkedIn strategy format. This is the elite formats. Let me see. Oh, wow, look at this. It broke them all down here. That's crazy. Advanced post formats. Look at this. The micro case study format, the trend analysis cascade, the expert interview synopsis, the innovation spotlight matrix, the comparative analysis framework, the research-backed revelation. Oh my God, there's so many. So many here. And then I broke down every single one of them over here. I started with one at a time. Best practices, content tips, engagement tips, visual tips, maintain consistent spacing, add symbols purposely, create clear hierarchy, keep sections distinct. Look at that. Triple spacing, use symbols, visual elements for direct results, for opening hook, for growth points, for transformation markers, and for fortune predictions, for future predictions. Triple space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one of these and break it down into the hook section, the initial impact, the amplification, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then the engagement and hook. Guys, we have a lot of work to do because this is for every single prompt, for every single guide. There's so much to do here. Well, I'm not going to do this now because it's already midnight here in New York. Okay, I figured it out. He said, I added the persona to make it 10 words or less. It's doing what I want. I still would like to roll the dice feature where you can hit regenerate a number of times for each unique time. Here's the persona I added before 10 words limit. Thank you so much for sharing. If you want a roll the dice regenerate thing, I have a persona that does that type of thing. Okay, I'll send it to you right now every single day. Your coolest tool. Your tool is cool. Thank you guys for being here with me. I really appreciate it very much. And I want to encourage you guys to sign up to Evie AI Pro. You might be asking why, Joe? Why should we sign up to Evie AI Pro? Well, we're giving $20,000 worth of bonuses to people that sign up to Evie AI Pro right now. So I highly recommend that you guys take the time to sign up to Evie AI Pro, and I'll see you guys on the other side. I would love to see you guys succeed and build relationships and take your life to the next level. So let's do this together. Let's grow our business together. Let's make a difference one day at a time. Thank you so much for being in my life. Thank you for joining me here today, and I'll see you guys on the next event. Boom.